Critical Role keeps trying to prepare the fans, but Matt Mercer's first main campaign character is nothing like what they're expecting.
I'm free!
Before we dive into what makes Matt's new character so shocking, why not take a second to hit those like and subscribe buttons to help us keep videos like this one coming. They really help these videos out, and we really appreciate it when you do. And then, let's talk some Mercer. Critical Role's Campaign 4 kicks off this Thursday, and it seems like all the cast can talk about is Matt Mercer's first main campaign character ever, Sir Julien Davinos, and how far he is from the kind and wonderful Matthew Mercer critters have come to know and love.
He's a selfish character.
He's a prick.
Yeah.
I love it.
Matt being the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
Piece of shit.
100%
I love Matt being just a fucking
POS.
so against anything that he's done before, so against him as a person.
It's like anti-Mercer.
It is.
Yeah.
He's enjoying it so much.
As you can see, they are really trying to prepare you for the shock of Matt playing this abrasive, off-putting, and frankly, shitty character, despite how they may have tried to walk back some of that on our interview.
What I was referring to is that Matt is such a lovely example of a human being that any character he's going to play is going to feel like a shitty little guy.
We learned that not only does he immediately rub a lot of characters the wrong way, but in the very first episode he spits on a corpse and basically just goes full asshole, much to the delight of DM Brennan Lee Mulligan.
I spit.
Who spits on a corpse in the first episode?
So why is Matt Mercer going with such an abrasive character, especially when, as a forever DM, he knows how these kinds of characters can potentially derail an RPG session? Something he even admits to in the latest video.
That type of persona can be very grating or difficult to watch and enjoy for people.
The answer is revealed in the Critical Role cast interview we did last week. Check it out on the channel if you haven't seen it yet, where he talks about how his characterization of Sir Julien Davinos and his aggressive, angsty, and full-on abrasive personality actually gives him a huge change of pace from his last character, the delightfully dim-witted and straightforward Dariax, and allows him to explore a bunch of incredibly interesting new social dynamics and role-playing moments with this more, to quote most of the cast, shitty new character. Let's let Matt explain it himself.
I wanted to find something that felt unique, but also had a lot of delicious possibility for me as a performer to dig into, and a lot of opportunity for all of my other players at the table to interact with, whether positive or not. I wouldn't say he's a shitty character by any means. I think people are reading unnecessarily of some of our early quips.
Matt being the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
Piece of shit.
100%
I love Matt being just a fucking
POS.
I think there's a lot to explore with him, but he is definitely probably different from a lot of expectations of people were assuming I would jump into, and I, for one, intentionally built him to be somebody that I do not know where he'll end up 3 years from now, but any path that takes him there is going to be fraught with unique and memorable conflict.
So are you ready to see Matt Mercer play a real piece of shit like Sir Julien Davinos? And are you hoping to see a slow redemption of this abrasive and off-putting character? Or do you love the idea of the rest of this cast just having to deal with the friction of Matt as Julien as he just kind of sticks to his guns and his personality remains unchanged? We have already seen Matt's character in action in a screener of episode 1, and without any spoilers, the reactions he gets out of his cast and his fellow characters is simply amazing. And we can't wait to see what you guys think when you get your first look at him this Thursday. So are you ready to see Matt Mercer like you've never seen him before? Let us know down in the comments, and don't forget to check out our full cast interview and hit those like and subscribe buttons.